Welcome everybody to an unboxing of a brand new Imprint box set. They've released many of these film focus box sets, which generally look at a director or an actor. This is the first one of those that I have bought. There are a few that have come out before this. I actually have a couple more of them on order because I really do like the actor and the director that those two box sets are focusing on. And this box set is focusing on George Peppard, and 4 films from him. I hadn't seen any of these before I got this box set, but I'd been mightily impressed by him in another film that I'd seen from him. Struggling to remember what it is, but I'd watched it a while ago, but was mightily impressed by him in that film, and the film itself was really, really rather good. The box itself is really nicely done. It's got a nice array of images from the films, and then you've got that on the side, that on the back, with a quote from George Peppard himself, which says, "An actor's first responsibility to himself is to work. Unless you establish yourself, you won't get any roles at all." And then we have him on the side there. The 4 films are from 1968, clocking at an hour 49, is PJ. Now, I have just recently seen this after I got the box set, and I was mightily impressed by it. All 4 of these films are going to get an individual review of their own at some point. This is about Private Eye PJ Deltweiler, who is reluctant to protect the mistress of a millionaire from attacks by his client's wife and greedy family. In truth, PJ is walking into a deadly intrigue in which he is to play a central part. This has a 1080p high definition presentation from a 2K scan. In terms of extras, it's got audio commentary by film historian author Toby Rohn from 2023, audio commentary by critics Howard S. Berger and Steve Mitchell, and A Man of Many Phases, the early films of John Guillermin, featurette with author-screenwriter C. Courtney Jane on the director himself from 2023, and a theatrical trailer. Like I said, mightily impressed by this film. It's a neo-noir mystery film, by the way, so if you're into your neo-noir films, then this should be right up your street, and it certainly was right up my street. And then secondly, from 1969, clocking in at an hour 42, we have Pendulum. Not sure what this is going to be like at all. Does look like another crime kind of film, to be honest. Cynical Washington DC police captain Frank Matthews risks his life to catch a young rapist and murderer, but the psychopath is set free when a civil liberties attorney proves to the Supreme Court that Matthews never read the killer his rights. When Matthews' wife is found murdered alongside her lover, and he becomes the prime suspect, Matthews decides his best option is to capture the real killer himself. No extras on this, unfortunately, for some reason. It's just presented in 1080p. So not even a 2K scan for some reason, but that's a little bit of a shame. But still, looks like an interesting film, and if George Peppard is as good in this as he has been in, at least PJ and the other films that I've seen him in, then we'll be in for a pretty good shout. And then thirdly, we have from 1970, clocking in at an hour 51, The Executioner. Again, looks more like a crime film again. When a covert operation in Vienna goes awry, British intelligence operative John Shea suspects his colleague Adam Booth may be a double agent. Appointing himself executioner, Shea kills Booth and then assumes his identity to obtain conclusive evidence that Booth was a traitor. So that is a little bit daring, because obviously if he can't prove it, then he's just going to be getting done for murder, and no doubt probably be done even as a traitor himself. And again, unfortunately, this has no extras on it, and is only, once again, a 1080p high definition. So, that is a bit concerning that they've not really gone to a great deal of effort for what is apparently a film focus. You'd have thought they'd have put more interviews from George Peppard himself, or, more retrospective looks at his career and stuff like that. But for now, we don't actually have any of that. There's a disc. I don't think I showed the Pendulum disc off, so just in case I didn't, because I can't remember for the life of me, there we go. And then fourthly and finally, we have from 1974, clocking in at hour 38, so it's the shortest of the 4, we have Newman's Law. So yeah, again, looks like a bit of a crime film. Most cops play it by the book. Newman wrote his own. Okay, then yeah, that definitely sounds like a kind of crime thriller kind of thing. So yeah, when a hard-nosed LA cop is booted from duty even, after being falsely accused of extortion, he goes rogue to investigate an organized crime case, uncovering a conspiracy that might extend to the highest levels of his own department. So yeah, definitely a kind of crime thriller. And this has actually got extras on it, unlike the previous two. So again, it's got a 1080p high definition presentation from a 2K scan, just like the first film PJ does, which by the way looks excellent. There's no issues whatsoever with the picture or the sound quality in that film. This also has audio commentary by film historian Steve Mitchell and producer screenwriter Cyrus Voris from 2023. And then you got Richard Law, the films of Richard T. Heffron, interview with director Jeff Burr from 2023. Then you got theatrical trailer and radio spots. So yeah, definitely a bit more effort put into this release than the previous two, but yeah, it is a little bit of a shame that the previous two haven't had, you know, more extras put on them. Even if it was just like a trailer or an audio commentary, it would feel like at least they've put some effort into those two films. But at the end of the day, it just seems like they've just, you know, got a Blu-ray of them from somewhere and yeah, just slapped it in this box set, which is a little bit of a shame. But still, the box set itself looks excellent. And like I said, PJ is a superb film. So hopefully the other three follow along with that kind of film. So yeah, if they're at least half as good as that film, then yeah, this box set will well be worth it. But if they're as good as that film, then yeah, this is easily going to be one of my favourite box sets that Imprint has released. So yeah, like I said, I got two more of these film focus releases coming. I think one is Gene Hackman film focus, which I'm especially looking forward to because I'm a massive fan of Gene Hackman. And I think another one is from a director. I think it might be oh, I'm forgetting now. Although there is a Sidney Lumet box set coming out and a Marlon Brando box set coming out, I think I might well get the Marlon Brando one. The only reason I won't get the Sidney Lumet one is because I have a couple of their films already from Eureka. I have The Offence and Serpico. They've already got Eureka releases, and yeah, whether or not they're going to look better, we'll have to see. If they do apparently look better than the Eureka releases, then I will get that box set overall. But it's a hefty box set. It's got 7 discs in it, I think. 6 films, 1 documentary. So it's quite a hefty little box set, that is. So yeah, but still, hopefully this box set proves to be well worth the money. And yeah, like I said, you'll get a review of all 4 films soon, hopefully. So, because yeah, unfortunately there is a lot of films that have come out recently into certain different kind of editions and the like. So it goes from no films at all being released in the previous 2-3 weeks, and then everything comes out all at once at the end of this month. So yeah, but still, I look forward to reviewing them, and I hope you look forward to seeing those videos of my reviews. But nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.